From translation, ISV International Standard Version, this 156th day of the year, today we are reading passages, Job 14-16, Job chapter 14, verses 1-22. Man who is born of woman is a few days and full of trouble. He comes forth like a flower and withers, he flees like a shadow and does not continue. Do you fix your eyes on such a one and bring me into judgment with you? Who can bring a clean person out of an unclean one? No one, since his days are determined and the number of his months is with you, and you have set his limits that he cannot pass. Turn away from him and do not distress him any more, for you have made his days like those of a hireling. For there is hope for a tree, if it is cut down, that it will sprout again, and that its shoots will not cease. Though its root grows old in the earth, and its stump dies in the ground, yet at the scent of water it will bud and put forth branches like a plant. But man dies and is laid low, man breathes his last, and where is he? As waters fail from a lake, and a river dries up and parches, so man lies down and does not rise. Until the heavens are no more, they will not awake or be roused from their sleep. Oh, that you would hide me in Sheol, that you would conceal me until your wrath is past, that you would appoint me a time and then remember me. If a man dies, shall he live again? All the days of my service I would wait until my change comes. You would call, and I would answer you. You would long for the work of your hands. For now you number my steps, you do not keep watch over my sin. My transgression is sealed up in a bag, and you wrap up my iniquity. But the mountain falls and crumbles away, and the rock is removed from its place. The waters wear away the stones, the torrents wash away the soil of the earth. So you destroy the hope of man. You prevail forever against him, and he passes on. You change his face and send him away. His sons do not honor him, or his children do not say to him, have respect for your father. Yet you look at him and bring judgment on him, and you send him away to the judgment of his day. Job chapter 15, verses 1-35. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, should a wise man answer with windy knowledge, and fill his belly with the east wind? Should he argue in unprofitable talk, or with words that are of no good use? Yes, you cast off fear and hinder prayer before God, for your mouth has condemned you, and not I. Your own lips testify against you. Are you the first man who was born, or were you made before the hills? Do you listen to the counsel of God, or do you alone possess wisdom? What do you know that we do not know? What do you understand that is not clear to us? Both the grey-haired and the aged are among us, older than your father. Are the consolations of God too small for you? Is there something in the Almighty that you can find? What does the Almighty, who does not regard the wicked, think of you, who do not keep your ways blameless? Why does your heart carry you away, and why do your eyes flash, so that you turn your spirit against God and let such words go out of your mouth? What is man, that he should be clean? Or he who is born of a woman, that he should be righteous? See, even God puts no trust in his holy ones, and the heavens are not pure in his sight. How much less one who is detestable and corrupt, a man who drinks iniquity like water? I will show you, listen to me, what I have seen I will declare, what the wise men have told and their fathers have not concealed, to the only ones who know their fathers, so that they may be established with their children in their sight, to the only ones who see their days and their years. And that their rest is in the grave, to whom alone the land was given and no stranger passed through it. They see the wicked and tremble, and they are terrified and shrink away from them. No one restrains them. They have no one to say, wait. They open their mouths against the heavens, and their tongue walks through the earth. Then they return to their strongholds, full of fear. Their own reports testify against them. Surely the joyous tents of the wicked are destroyed. They are despised by the fear of the Almighty, for he stretches out his hand against them and treads down their house. He catches them in his net, and they are overwhelmed by the cords of his trap. He will die, and without human understanding, he will be brought low like the reeds. He will pour out his anger like water in a flood. Even in the night he will rise against him and destroy him, for he will have no escape. His trumpet will sound in vain. He will flee in despair like a fugitive, and no one will pursue, for he will have no rest in his grain. He will cast away his own shoots in the day of his anger. This is the lot of all who forget God. So the hope of the godless perishes, for his confidence is cut off and his trust is a spider's web. Job chapter 16, verses 1-32. Then Job answered and said, I have heard many such things. You are all miserable comforters. Shall windy words have an end? Or what provokes you that you answer? I also could speak like you. If you were in my place, I could heap up words against you and shake my head at you. I could strengthen you with my mouth, and the solace of my lips could comfort you. Though I speak, my grief is not lessened. And if I hold back, it still departs from me. But now he has made me weary. You have desolated all my company. He has bound me so that I cannot go out. He has put heavy chains on my neck. He has bared my right arm and attacked me. He has drawn his bow and set me as a target for his arrow. His troops have come together against me. they build their siege ramparts against me and encamp around my tent. He has put my brothers far from me, and my acquaintances are estranged from me. My relatives have failed, and my intimate friends have forgotten me. Those who live in my house and my maidservants count me as a stranger. I have become a foreigner in their eyes. I call to my servant, but he does not answer. I beg him with my mouth. I have become a brother to jackals and a companion to ostriches. My skin turns black and falls from me, my bones burn with fever. My lyre is tuned to mourning, and my pipe to the sound of those who weep. I am not at ease, nor am I quiet. I have no rest, for the turmoil comes. Why do you persecute me as God does, and are not satisfied with my flesh? Oh, that my words were written. Oh, that they were inscribed in a book. That with an iron stylus and with lead they were engraved in the rock forever. For I know that my Redeemer lives, and at the last he will stand upon the earth. And after my skin has been thus destroyed, yet in my flesh I shall see God, whom I shall see for myself, and my eyes shall behold, and not another. My heart faints within me, but you say, how does God know? Can he judge through the thick darkness? That he should go to a far country, and that he should come to the end of heaven, can he do anything? For he knows the conduct of men. He sees their iniquity even now, for he looks to the ends of the earth and sees everything under the heavens, when he assigned to the winds their weight, and meted out the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then he saw it and declared it, he established it, and indeed he searched it out. And to man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.